Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With that, let's get you over to Raymond James Stadium for the home opener. On the call, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality.
So here are the defending NFC champs on offense now. Leading the charge under center will be their 6'5" quarterback, Carson Wentz.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance.
And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones.
Play action. Now Wentz. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace down at the 33. Wentz now on first down. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And
keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now Wentz on third down. This will be caught at about...
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
This is what the defense is going to look like for Tampa Bay. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this...
Wentz to throw again. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey. They'll be led out by a guy you could safely, very safely call a grizzled vet in his 14th season out of Harvard. It's Ryan Fitzpatrick.
He's one of the...
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know with the...
On third down, Fitzpatrick. He's got Evans. And he's
took it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off.
And the ability to stuff them for a loss. To throw on third down, Fitzpatrick. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run a field goal. This from 42 yards out. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, and that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield. He was planted in the backfield, probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
Throwing is Wentz. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Escaping the pressure right.
And catch the ball.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
From the gun on third down, Wentz goes underneath for Sproles. And they'll take him nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on third down.
Rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
And that is incomplete.
But no second guess any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rip.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys...
Right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes a fortitude to call the
blitz coming, and down he goes. Vinny Curry in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Now Wentz. And this is going to be in. Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice...
A lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. Aguilar has him. And they'll get this one down to about the 20.
Feet down. How about a little step shuffle along the sideline there, almost like a great ballet dancer or a tap dancer. All for no gain, though?
I was going to say.
And if there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles add on to the visitors. The Eagles leading this one. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, an NFC South matchup between Atlanta and Carolina. And that one getting close to halftime with the Falcons out in front. Calvin Ridley, a touchdown reception. From there, it's up to New Era Field in Orchard Park to check on the Bills. And it's the visiting LA Chargers who are out in front. Phillip Rivers, 4 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check on the Saints at home at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. The Browns looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
That wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Here's Fitzpatrick. And a catch right side by Evans. And it's
no yardage to be found.
Fitzpatrick. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up
out of the game, haven't they? Know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. That's exactly what's happened here. They've looked up to that.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Vinny Curry. He's the one that gets it. And that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a beat?
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this until it becomes.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown. Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
Conversion in 8 tries, not good. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Complete, he finds. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the... As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got Everett on 4th. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man wide open, complete. This officially a 55-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets
back. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the one.
The flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Over the middle to Evans. And they go play action. Fitzpatrick under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Hicks.
Distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Rodney McCoy. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And the Eagles have...
Trying to convert on third down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about...
They had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop him at all from understanding.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the 10. That was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Third and goal. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cameron Brate, his first touchdown here of the new camp. Play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Philadelphia, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts.